Pitch Ghana is brought to you by Hope Channel Ghana in partnership with Seed Spring Network and proudly sponsored by the Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund Limited and the National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program.
And so today, the faculty's task is to take these contestants through how they can identify their product, how they can do their market research, and how they can understand the market to be able to sell their products to the board.
So what is market research? What is marketing? What is market research? It's an open class. Anything you say is good enough.
All right, so I know market to be individual or group of people, organization interested in your product, and they have the resources to purchase the product. So when we add the research, you're going to search for those that has interest in your product and has the resources to purchase your product.
So people would want to go into market research because things are changing and you need to be abreast with the changing trends. The external environment is a threat. Keep that in mind. That if you are developing a marketing research plan, or you are developing a marketing communication plan, or you are developing your total marketing setup, a threat to your business, a greater proportion of it is externalities. There are other people developing softwares. How are they getting the softwares onto the market? Are they using individuals to go and canvas to go and sell the product, or they're using sales rep to go and sell? Or you think that they have a faster rate to do some digital systems that will shorten the line of supply to the end user, so they have an advantage over you. Now you pick a chart, you pick a board, then you display where your product is positioned. Assuming you have your customer base against pricing, or you have preference against pricing. Then you pitch in between on the dashboard, on the scale, where you are positioned. Maybe you are very good on your product is very good on pricing, it's also very good on customer preference. So maybe you are in the middle zone. Then you pitch the competition too.
Welcome back.
Welcome everyone to another thrilling episode of The Pitch, where dreams become a reality. In this episode, contestants will present their first task to the board, that is to conduct thorough market research for a specific industry or niche. I'm Chaplain Elom Edison, your host. Each week, our contestants will tackle a new task, presenting their ideas and strategies to our esteemed panel of judges, who we call the Pitch Board. The stakes are high and the competition fierce, as only one will emerge victorious, earning a life-changing opportunity to bring their business's vision to life. Before we delve deep into today's challenge, let's meet our formidable minds behind the board, our judges, true titans in business world with a wealth of experience and insight to share, are here to scrutinize and guide our contestants.
Frank Tony Ishan, a seasoned entrepreneur with over 25 years of experience, currently holds the esteemed position of Group CEO at the Sealand African Group of Companies. In this role, he oversees the group's operations across multiple countries. Frank is a distinguished fellow of the Certified Chartered Accountants, ACCA, and the Institute of Chartered Shipbrokers, ICS. Elizabeth Kusinsia. Mrs. Elizabeth Kusinsia, the CEO of Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund Limited, brings a wealth of international experience to her role. With a career spanning over 25 years, she has honed her skills in accounting, banking, and finance, having worked with financial services globally. Daniel Ni Otokunosaki. Daniel Ni Otokunosaki is a chartered accountant, author, managing director, and lead trainer at Ephesus Business School. managing consultant at Eversource Consulting Limited, and an SME consultant. Mr. Saki brings over 40 years of experience to the board.
We will be right back. The Pitch Ghana is brought to you by Hope Channel Ghana in partnership with Seed Spring Network and proudly sponsored by the Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund Limited and the National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program.
Your friend Philip Entry na me ma na save our Akov. I am pembe na manfo nim baby a musika omu save no ano ma hodo bank na say financial institution omo de call ho no omo de ye adwuma. But media me gidi say me de ko baby a skare de be ye adwuma e be so nyakopo ani a ehira pipi be ba me so. Mi sika ba me nsam a baby be pe a me dwene ho say me de be call ye Akov. Say be ya daachi bi no mi hia so a me menya no entem so let me aboa me na de be say me de ye o mabrabo mu no let me akọ nanim. Mudwumadie ba ko a eso bani pa ye kwan a so di sika kọto a na wo pese wo nya sika no a kwan a wo fa so nya ne tentem so no eno kra na ye kumi no Akov ye hwe amos sika sem no waduma dudie ni na no akọ nanim.
Akov will make you financially independent.
My name is Emmanuel Nimate Kobodo, and I'm the headmaster of Ofanko SDA School. When we started, in fact, it was difficult. We were going around looking for support. Then one pastor recommended Heritage Fund. We can save through Heritage so that when we need support, they will be there to help us. We started gradually, we were able to save something. At the end of the day, Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund, Akov, has helped a lot to be able to finish part of the building, and then you'll be able to purchase a school bus for the school. So I recommend Heritage Fund to you. If you need a place to save as an Adventist institution, the best place for you is Akov.
We make you financially independent.
Welcome back.
So contestants, you have just about 5 minutes for your presentation. Use your time wisely. And remember, this is your chance to make a solid first impression on the board of the pitch. Good luck to all of you. And contestants, your time starts now.
Okay, thank you all for joining us today. And I'm going to do a presentation on the market research and analysis of iWorld AI mobile app. Yeah, I'm Chris Osepuku, the founder and developer of the app. Okay, so today we're going to talk about 14 key points over here. That's the outline. For time's sake, I'll start. iWorld AI mobile app. The objective is very clear for this particular task. That's the market research, and that is to position iWorld AI mobile app as the leader of the AI mobile app in the industry. Yeah. So basically. That's it. And also to talk about the market potential and the strategies for success in the market. And the adaptation of artificial intelligence in mobile apps, there is actually a surge in it. And per the secondary data I got through my research, I noticed that for virtually every company, every tech company, they are doing research into it, and millions are being invested into the artificial intelligence incorporation into various tech industries. Okay, so with the competitive landscape, well, we are talking about OpenAI, ChatGPT, they just launched the 4.0, and Google, Gemini, several AI companies are around, and that's iWorld AI mobile app over here. So the competition is very fierce, and we did a survey using these particular parameters. That is checking the status of an order, like the satisfaction of using artificial intelligence compared to just human human response to various services and customer relations that we have, and checking the status of an order, support from an AI, artificial intelligence, booking an airplane ticket, resolving issues with regards to finance, and also getting medical attention. And for every parameter, artificial intelligence had the highest mark. It was only for the medical issues that it was just 32%, where the sample size, the users were a bit uncomfortable due to privacy issues, but it was about 30% were in favor of it. So with the challenges, still privacy issues and high competition is also another thing that iWorld AI mobile app we are also facing. And I did a multi-dimensional marketing research analysis. So for that innovation, I use an AI tool for this. And I had the highest when it comes to innovation, because for all the sustainable development goals, for every particular problem, there is a model within the app that solves that issue.
Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
For the good presentation.
Okay.
Going through your analysis,
Yes.
especially the market analysis,
Yes.
I realized that you have focused more on the global data.
Okay.
But you said that you are geographically focused on Africa and Ghana.
Okay.
And yet, I did not see anything specifically on Ghana or Africa. How are you going to integrate that to make sure that indeed this is a viable venture?
With Africa, we are also thinking of those in rural areas and underserved areas too, which I just yesterday I incorporated a USSD AI component into the models. So with this, those without access to internet can just take up their phone, dial a number, and with a voice note, just ask a question. So with Africa, that is also, even here in Ghana in rural areas, a section has been made for that, and we are thinking of that too. Thank you. Thank you.
I am Ms. Jennifer Tando, the CEO of Ask and Ice Hub. Today, I'm going to take you through the market research analysis of Ask and Ice Hub. The goal is to establish the position of Ask and Ice Hub, who is into the production of fruit juice and local drinks in the competitive market. We use the multi-dimensional scale to compare ourselves to our competitors, that is Kaiser, UFresh, and Biko. Our target market is basically school children. They are the people we are targeting, and our potential customers are adults and health-conscious people. The habit of our customers is that they are very price sensitive. That is the people aged from 10 to 18. And then they also preferred already bottled drinks. So in order to identify our position in the market, or to also identify if our product is viable in the market, 100 students were sampled from 5 schools in our locality, that is Agona Nkwanta. Google Forms was offered with 17 questions given. This is the link to the questions that was delivered to the students. So, based on the juice choice, 55.4% of the people prefer to enjoy fruit juice. Also, 49.5% people preferred local drinks containing ginger, and the other people also preferred fizzy drink. But it was interesting to know that those people who offered the fizzy drinks, the main reason was the fact that these drinks were readily available, and that is what was always available in the schools and they could easily get access to. Packaging choice, 48% of the sample preferred bottled drinks, and that is the range within which my competitors are in. And then 31 freshly squeezed, we have 48%, and then the 31 we had already bottled. And that is the range within which my competitors deliver. And then with the 48%, that is the range I deliver, because we want to reduce the rate at which people use plastics in our community. We are going in for paper cups. So our juice is dispensed into paper cups and served to our customers. With a brand choice, a greater percentage of the sample size preferred fresh local drinks, because now everyone is conscious of their health. Based on the analysis, we realized that Ask and Ice Hub has a very big opportunity in the market. The SWOT analysis was also conducted and realized that we have a very huge opportunity in the market, in that a greater percentage of the sample size preferred local drinks with herbs and ginger.
Thanks for the presentation. Did you consider income levels and therefore affordability of the customers?
Yes.
Because I mean that if you're talking about school children, they will not be the ones to generate the money. Parents will have to do that.
Yes,
did you consider the income levels and affordability of the product in all of this?
Yes, sir. So initially, we used to dispense our juice in the bigger cups, and it was sold for 5 cedis. And realized that our target market were not patronizing. And the people who patronized were also just a few in the area. So we realized that we'd have to bring our prices down. That is between the ranges of 3 cedis to 4 cedis. And when the forms were given out, the questionnaire was given out, that is the range within which they selected that they are willing to pay within from 3 cedis to 4 cedis.
My name is Kenneth Amwatinedu, and I am representing Dish Dash. Now, if you're wondering what Dish Dash is a food startup that aims to serve KNUST students with simple local culinary or food options that are not easily accessible to them, with a focus on quality, convenience, and of course, customer satisfaction, while we also seek to reduce our environmental footprint through sustainable practices. But for the purpose of this presentation, that is for us to conduct a thorough market research analysis on any specific industry, I decided to switch up to a new business which is still in line with the food sector, and that has led to the concept of Pizza Hub. Now, this is the table of contents, what I would like to take you through. Before you start any business or before you venture into any market space, you have to get an overview of the market space that you are venturing into. And so that leads us to the overview of the KNUST campus food market. We say that as KNUST, at their market space, it has diverse options, it has high demand, and of course, the market space is competitive. This is our business model, key activities, pizza preparation, delivery, logistics, target customers. We are targeting the university students, faculty, and staff at KNUST. Our unique value proposition lies in our ability to produce high quality pizza with a variety of customizable options. We have vegan choices, channels, partnerships with food delivery services, customer relationships, and also key resources. We are going to need skilled pizza chefs, dispatch riders. We would want to partner with local suppliers for fresh ingredients and food delivery services. And also our key metrics, customer satisfaction, customer retention, and average delivery time and profitability. I did a SWOT analysis, and that is digging deep into the market, the pizza market. You want to know where you stand in the market as far as pizza is concerned. And so my strength, through the survey, after I did my analysis and everything, I realized that if I bring affordable pricing options for pizza with improved quality, that is my strength. And the weakness, I am now penetrating the market, so I lack brand recognition opportunities. My competitors, they don't have options for options for customers or consumers to choose from what is available. And so this is my opportunity. The threats, changing consumer preferences and customer loyalty, that is a threat. After a thorough market research analysis on market trends, consumer preferences, and competitor analysis, I am optimistic that Pizza Hub will thrive in KNUST market space with a focus on quality improvement, affordable pricing, suitable location, and a wide variety of options. Join us on this exciting journey towards culinary excellence.
All right, so let me ask you just a simple question. My understanding of what you just said, of what is given to us, is the fact that the quality issues borders more on the cheesiness of the pizza. Now, what prevents other competitors, what prevents your competitors from also increasing the cheesiness of their offering? If they do, how would that position your business?
If my competitors improved upon their quality, I also have other services such as free and fast delivery. And so I have wide variety of options. Apart from the quality, I also have free and fast delivery. And so, yes.
My name is Peter Perry Awaite, the CEO of Erico Systems Innovation, and we are into siren manufacturing for schools. In the ages of modern technologies, we aim at replacing the traditional system of ringing bells and notifying students in school with a technology which is more efficient to enhance quick response of students and also an advanced way of communicating with students on campus. So therefore, our introduction of our siren alarm system. Our market size, per our estimate, we realized that there are about 25,000 basic schools, junior high schools and senior high schools in Ghana, and most of them are currently using the traditional system of notifying students, which is ringing of bells. So currently we've sold 15 siren systems to the school, and based on the feedback from the various schools, most of schools are very interested. So based on the 25,000 students estimate research we've got, most of them are located in the Greater Accra region, Ashanti region, Western region. And our target is the public schools, private schools, and then international schools also. The market trends, what is making people really interested in our device? Because of increased adaptability of technology. Focus on safety. Whenever there is an emergency that an announcement needs to be cut across students, we have realized that the traditional system of going from class to make announcements to students is not that efficient. Therefore, our public addressing system feature in our siren system makes it easy for staffs to make announcements to students, whereby one announcement reaches all the students on campus. So the focus on safety also encourages the demand of our system. Okay, so we also did our SWOT analysis and realized that our strength comes in the uniqueness of we being able to combine all these features into one system, which makes us more stronger than our competitors. Our weakness is because our customers, we've gotten more customers and they are interested in the device. We are not able to meet the higher demand. We are not able to meet the demand of our customers, which makes it our weakness. And opportunities, high market demand within the Ghanaian market. And then our threat is we are scared of new upcoming markets that can also fight against us, but we are also finding means and ways which will keep us more relevant as time goes on.
Peter, thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you.
I like the bit about how you are showcasing the benefits of the system. In order to make a business venture, you are supposed to meet a need. You need to identify there's a need to be met. I like the fact that you talked about flexibility, affordability, it would be good music to their ears instead of the bell system and all.
Yes,
you said there are 25,000 schools.
Yes, sir.
The key question is, and said you spoke, I heard you say you spoke to the heads of those schools.
Some of them.
Okay, so that's the key question. How many? What's your sample size?
We spoke to about 25 schools.
About 25 schools.
Yes, sir.
Would that be good enough to be able to say this is the product that they need? Would like to know a bit more. How many schools are on automated alarm systems today?
Okay, so as of that data in the general Ghanaian market, which are on the automated alarm system, I don't have a record of it at the moment. But those who have bought from us are 15, and we started business within 6 months, and we've been able to sell to about 15 customers.
I'm a person of Regina Kofi, the CEO of Regikoff Royal Fashion. I'm a fashion designer, and today I'm here to present on a task given to us by the faculty. So, our goals for the task, we will analyze the competitive landscape, we will determine the market trends and opportunity, and assess the best marketing strategies. And also, we will evaluate consumer satisfaction and loyalty. So our potential customers, we are based in town of Kumasi. So our potential customers, we are looking at the Tanasu community and its residents, and we are also looking at the Amstead students. There's a university at Tanasu, so we are looking at the students in the school, and we are also giving the relevance of social media and especially the younger demographics, targeting individuals who are active in social platforms. So basically, our main potential customers are students at Amstead and the Tanasu community and its whole, and the social media references like the TikTok, the Facebook. So we have the direct and indirect competitors. For the direct competitors, we have other business who are also into fashion and are also producing the same product as mine. I'm into unisex clothing. I make both female and male garments. So when we come to the indirect competitors, they are also the people who do the first, the second-hand clothing, the first and even the traditional clothing market. Market strategies. So implementing of loyal program to reward repeated customers. Yes, our market strategy is when we continuously sow from us annually, we reward the customers who mostly come to us regularly to sow or to patronize us. And also we looked at advertisement through our social media channels. We are all over the social media. So we are looking at strategies to sustain the business. So strategies, we are monitoring at the cost, the sales and the cash flow to guarantee the business financial stability. We are also staying focused on goals, learning from feedback. And on one thing, I'm also looking at solving an unemployment problem, because though I'm a student entrepreneur, I have apprentices that I'm working with or I'm training. They are more than 10 that I'm working. So when I'm able to get the funds to expand the business, I will be able to help reduce the unemployment problem in our country or at my place.
Regina, thanks for the presentation. So apart from just producing clothing, what other customer service are you offering? I didn't catch that area very well. That's what I'm asking you. What other customer service do you provide for your customers apart from sewing for them?
Apart from sewing for them?
Yes. What other service do you provide for your customers?
I do accessories too and male garments. And apart from we rewarding them annually, sometimes we go in for feedbacks. Sometimes even the way we talk to them, it's because they don't expect that when we come, we'll be rude to them. We are friendly to them. And another way is that sometimes we give them bonuses. And even when you refer us to other people, that one quite a plus for you. Okay. Yes. So that's how we.
Thank you very much.
You have heard from the first set of contestants. I have a question for you. Are you impressed? And do you have a favorite so far? Remember, eviction starts today. And the contestant or contestants who do not impress the board will be going home, sadly. We are going on a quick break, and when we return, you will hear from the rest of the contestants.
We'll be right back. The Pitch Ghana is brought to you by Hope Channel Ghana in partnership with Seed Spring Network and proudly sponsored by the Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund Limited and the National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Kusimsia, CEO of Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund Limited. We became a self-help cooperative fund on September 20th, 2022, with the sole aim of helping church members and institutions to become financially independent. The Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund Limited has the following financial products for individuals and institutional members. Institutional products include a savings account and the purpose-driven account. We have the individual member products, which includes the Menidaso, the Medachi. The kiddie account can be opened for persons under 18 years by the parents or guardians. As the CEO of the fund, I can confidently say we have been very successful and profitable since we were set up. My assurance to you, therefore, is this: your funds are safe with us because we have a team of qualified professionals with experience in fund management. Together, we can make you financially independent. ACOF, we make you financially independent.
Your friend Philip Entry, na me and me ma na me save our ACOF. I am paying me the amount for him baby or musica or save no. And no matter do bank and I say a financial institution or more call or more year ejuma. But media me say me the call baby scanning the baby ejuma a person yago po enia insura beba me so. Me skaba me somewhere baby pe a me dwene ho say me be call ya ACOF. Say be ya daachi bi no me hia so a me menya no entem so let me aboa me na de be say me de ye o mabrabo mu no let me akọ nanim. Mudwuma de ba ko a eso bani pa ye kwan a se wodi sika kọto a na wo pese wo nya sika no a kwan a fa so nya ne tentem so no ene kra na ye kumi no ACOF ye hwew amos sika sem no waduma dudie ni na no akọ nanim.
ACOF, we make you financially independent.
Our donors on the pitch include Innovate Blood, the Chill River Resort, J Modern Health Services, Gracious Grace, E-Juice Company Limited, K-Park Mineral Water, Ephesus Business School, Kweku Outlook, and Sealand Shipping and Inland Services. Welcome back.
Alright, my name is Samuel Apia, the CEO and founder of Lightech Engineering Services. And I'm presenting on market research and analysis for Lightech Engineering Services. To conduct any research, there must be a problem that you need to look into. So the problem is that there is most of the time fire outbreak and also issues of energy wastage and then other issues between systems. And the solution is to optimize the energy and implement some advanced automation system to control all electrical and technological systems remotely. A SWOT analysis that we did when we looked into the problem, we saw that with Lightech Engineering, our strength is we have a skillful and innovative and dedicated workforce, and we have good personnel that they can look into the problem stated. And we have some weakness. Our weakness will be advanced machinery for complex work and also means of transport in case you are transporting materials from one place to another. In fact, for our market and market size, everyone is a target market, but mostly we target some specific people like house owners, property developers, commercial establishments, industrial facilities, and government agencies. Our market plan is based on our prices, products, promotion, and play. That's our 4 Ps. So with our market analysis, Lightech offers more services than our competitors. We have just been in intensive operation for a year. So when you compare the customer preferences, you can see that professionalism, quality, work, and cost. Above all, I have the highest, but when it comes to the cost, Lightech Engineering in the yellow color has the highest cost, of which it shouldn't be so. It is that way because Lightech is just 1 year intense in the system, and my other colleagues have the materials in stock. So they reduce their work in order to gain the price or the cost. But because we are a startup, we always charge according to the actual cost of the materials, of which is making them a little bit profitable than us when it comes to cost. And this, when we are supported in the market system, I think Lightech Engineering will gain much roots into the system, and with its professional engineers and workforce, we will be able to conquer the market. Thank you.
Samuel, thank you very much
Welcome.
for the presentation. Yes, it's a good one. I want to know, in your presentation, you said one of the threats was financial.
Yes, please.
How are you going to turn that around into an opportunity? And then there was a little confusion for me. Also, when you said that you just came into the system, but you are almost close to your competitors in terms of financing, or I don't know, I did not get it well. Can you explain further?
All right. So this is the cost. The yellow color at the last part is LITEC engineering, as indicated there, and our finances is almost at 100%. It shouldn't be close to 100% because people always prefer professionalism and quality works to a lower price. So it should be somewhere 70 or above, a little bit above 70. So when it comes to cost, we are lacking. We are lacking because we buy the individual items of which we don't have the strength above our competitors. They will have the strength above LITEC engineering. That makes it a threat to LITEC engineering because they have the materials or the technology in stock. They wouldn't charge it according to individual items, but they will charge it collectively because they have it in stock already. But LITEC engineering, because you are just a year into the system, don't have that strength for now. But because I said we are close to them a little because of our professionalism and quality works.
Hi, I'm Amia Teresa, CEO of True Signature. True Signature, we are into fashion and beauty accessories, which we produce bridal accessories, wig caps, makeup, and many more. Our aim is to increase market size and also increase our profit level. So we conducted a market research analysis on fashion and beauty accessories, basically in Techiman. Our findings, we find out that the fashion and beauty accessories market in Techiman is a growing industry, driven by increasing consumer demand for stylish, functional, and affordable products. We also realize that our consumers were consumer behavior, market trends, and other competitor analysis were basically of interest. So our market size. The fashion and beauty industry in Techiman is rapidly growing sector of local economy that blends traditional and modern elements. The fashion and beauty industry in Ghana are projected to reach $3.11 billion and $1.91 billion in 2024, and with expected annual rate of 3.80% and 3.60% respectively. So globally, fashion and beauty industry are worth 1.7 trillion and 670.8 billion respectively. Our market trend. We realize that in Techiman, they are more of embracing modern and traditional fashion beauty accessories such as wig caps, otogele, turbans, beads, makeup, bridal fans, and many more. So our competitor analysis, we realize that there is no big brand in the fashion and beauty industry in Techiman. The informal market and street vendors, however, are the key competitors. And external brands from Kumasi and Accra are also major players in the market through social media. And during our research, we realized that our target markets were under the demographic. We have women aged between 18 to 40 and middle to lower income household. And psychographs too. We realize that the people in the Techiman community are fashion conscious. They are more driven and social active customers. So during the survey to determine the factors that influence customer attitudes, we realized that during the survey to determine the factor that influence consumer attitudes and repurchase intention towards a True Signature brand, 8 determinants were identified after an in-depth interview with 200 frequent consumer buyers of True Signature. The consumer identify innovativeness, brand uniqueness, co-creation, social media engagement, and factors of significant influence on customers' attitude. Why cost-effective, brand uniqueness, social media engagement, and innovativeness affect customers' purchase intentions too.
Very good presentation. Just a few questions. With the second survey on your customers, the feedback that you had, how does that? I saw that you tried to put brands and all that, but now which of them, which area, specific area, are you focusing your business on? If you have additional funding, is it the entire scope, or you have a particular sector?
I have a particular sector.
Okay, that did not
That
come
is
across.
the social media engagement. I realized that most of the consumers, I got them from social media and referral from families and friends too. So I'm going to focus on that.
You're going to spend more
on that.
Marketing through social media.
Sure.
My name is Daniel Brown, and the CEO of Brownland Code Labs and Systems. So Brownland Code Labs and Systems provide tech solutions, software, hardware, and also retail laptop and computer peripherals. So with our introduction, we specialize in custom software, and also we build custom desktops for businesses and individuals. Our target market is individuals in the tech space. So we are looking at gamers, we are looking at professionals who use high-end systems. So with the software too, we provide services for businesses and individuals. Here in Ghana, we understood that the approximated value of, our tech industry is over $1 billion, and it promises to increase after every year. So this is the statistics we have. So just from 2022, we have just $1 billion, and in the upcoming years, there's a very high percentage on the increment of tech services. So here, our customer needs and preferences, we saw that these tech enthusiasts need these systems to be able to help them with their businesses, to be able to scale up in certain things they do. Some businesses have services that would require custom software solutions. Others too require custom hardware built systems. Also, others too will need some computer peripherals and components to help their system to run faster. So our customer needs, what we are looking at is quality and performance. So some of these services, it doesn't mean they are not working, but they are working. But we are looking at performance and also customizing these solutions for them. So with the software, other businesses want to customize it to meet their specific needs. So we develop these systems. And with the hardware too, these tech enthusiasts, so video editors, gamers, and those on the radio stations need specific components in their systems, and we build that as well. So we are looking at competitive with pricing. So with such systems, if you want to buy it off the market, it's very much expensive. But since we have these components, we are able to build them up at a very affordable price. And also, we're looking at our competitive landscape. We understand that the tech industry, we have a lot of people out there from local IT service providers. They also provide these services. We also have those who retail these high-performance systems. We also have emerging startups just like us. And also, we have other shops who retail laptop and these computer peripherals. But looking at the local IT, we understand that they have an established supply line, and also their weakness is about customization. They don't do that, and we provide that. Here with the retailing, also they have the same strength, but also their weakness is customization and personalized services. So in all, we are looking at them having the supply line, but they lack the customization. So hence, they are not able to meet these individuals and businesses with what they have. and we are in to provide that. Here also, their weakness is limited resources, less market experience. So we are focusing on the digital space to provide our services online. So if it's software services, we want to establish our brand online and meet the market. All right, so these are some of the changes. So with the emerging market to include in what we do, we want to provide some of our software solutions on a cloud computing system where years to come, our services will just be based online, and that will provide a very good customer relationships with our individuals. So here, our strategic recommendation is that we want to expand our product line. We work and we do all, so we want to market ourselves online and be able to scale up. And also, our market strategy is to be able to reach out to a broader audience.
You said that you have a market size of 35,000. Is it for Ghana or global?
Yes, please, for Ghana, to the 1 billion, the budget on that tech space, yes, please.
That potential, or that is what is there?
Yes, please.
Okay,
yeah.
and you're talking about your competitors.
Yes, please.
Those offering similar business like yours.
Yes.
We're able to identify how many are there and what makes your product stand out.
All right, so most of them only provide software-related solutions. Others too are streamlined to hardware-related solutions, and also with the retailing of these peripherals, they don't do that. So we are in to provide all these solutions. So we have some businesses that require these support as well as the hardware support, because these systems are the hardware help them to, the hardware and software goes hand in hand. So we understand that putting that out there would scale up whatever we do. And already we are working for some businesses and individuals, so it's a large market.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is David Osute, the CEO of Otech Biotech, and today I'll be taking you through the market research and analysis for sewage bacteria, which is our new product. Every business needs a strategy. To have one, we need data. So we had to do research, take opinions, gather information, analysis, and actually pick on the amount of products, the number of products we are willing to push into the market for now. The sewage treatment industry is a $251 billion industry, which hasn't been tapped into in Africa, which is the main cause for our gutters being unkempt. Otech Biotech specializes in sewage water treatment for so many years, and now we have a product to fix that problem. Our bacteria are applicable in ships, hospitals, schools, military bases, homes and estates, industrial, pharmaceutical industry, and the farms. We've done this research, we've asked those in those areas, and they need our product. But who would they go to? And where are they going to get their bacteria? This is where Otech Biotech comes in. We had to conduct our SWOT analysis, and our natural bacteria has an adjustable 400% market profit margin, and it's locally produced and environmentally friendly. That means it's safe, and it's one advantage we have over other products. Our weakness is low publicity. Our opportunities, growth in the sewage treatment, increasing bacteria demands through training. What does that mean? Since we are already in the sewage treatment industry, we plan to train the youth. We plan to train more technicians. And as they go out there to solve the problem of sewage, through that we can make extra sales. And not only in the bacteria, as time goes on, we plan to sell everything. This is our product. The first look of the product. This is the first picture taken. This is actually art, because this product is going to change the world. And its usage is about 50 to 150 milligrams. That treats 1 liter of water, depending on how clean, the water is. And it comes in sizes, various types also. The second strategy we are going to use, actually, is looking at areas that have tap water that is not drinkable. Strategy C, which I've already mentioned, killing two birds with one stone. The product will serve as a source of employment through training and also solve the sanitation problem. Strategy D is marketing through franchise-owned plumbing shops. Since those who are going to be providing this service are the same people who are going to be buying from us, like plumbers. We will rather, partner ourselves with franchise-owned plumbing shops for easy distribution and sales of our products.
Your analysis.
Yes.
Did you take the opportunity to look at maybe the ministries of the Ministry of Water and Sanitation to see like the data, available data for this, treating like waste management, the customer base, who is going to pay for it?
Well, normally our client base, since I mentioned earlier, we're a wastewater treatment company. Our client bases are real estate companies, normally. And since they are the same organization which actually put up any building, we actually connect with them directly. So we have, before a building is put up, they've already planned the sewage treatment system before the building is put up. What is the number of people in the building? What amount of sewage is being used? What amount of what is your water bill like? So with this, we are able to get the amount of water coming in, and okay, this is your charge. Who is going to pay it? The facility needs to pay it. It's saving them money. They don't have to dislodge, and it's actually a cleaner method, and it saves you money in the long run. They have three. We have three, services you can choose from. This product, to the average Ghanaian, they can treat their sewage and it enters the gutter. The second stage, you can treat it and then you use it for watering and all that sort of stuff. The third stage, you can treat it and even drink it. So depending on what you want, and then, we come in.
Good. I'd like to hear more about that, in your analysis. Okay. That it's the customer, all we're talking about has to fetch money in the end.
Sure.
So this is, like you said, a household. So maybe for a particular area, 100 households, expecting this from them, you've done some analysis into it. You have corporate clients like the real estate and all that. And that's where you're going to generate the money, the funding. You're not going to solve a world problem, a humanitarian organization. You want to make money, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I would like to hear that more.
All right.
Very good.
Thank you.
Good. All right, thank you very much. I think that you should be very proud of yourselves. You've done very well. You're racing against time, 5 minutes to pitch, to let us know what you have done with this task. Take the feedback that we have given you constructively. Go back to work more on this. So this is not just like an academic exercise. In the end, this is what you are going to build on to grow your business. So it's a win-win for you. So I said that you should take the feedback and also actually look at what others presented. See what you can take from that and then add to yours and continue to build your business. But good job, at least for the first task. Thank you.
I'm also proud of you, and like my colleagues have said, you've done well. Build on what you have done and then be more innovative. Model success. Look around what you can add up and make sure you are doing very well and moving on to excellence. That is the best there. So keep it up and you go the extra mile. Thank you.
All right, so I believe you're expecting that there will be an eviction after this one, right? But we will not do an eviction. The eviction will come after the next one, after the next task. So give it your best shot, all right? The next task is for you to develop a business model canvas for a hypothetical business idea. And everybody in faculty will walk you through what it's all about. Thank you.
Thank you, my friends, for joining us on another exciting journey of the pitch. Tune in next time to see which team can turn their insights into impactful businesses and strategies, and which ones will struggle to keep up. Next time on the pitch, our contestants face a new and challenging task of pushing their creativity and problem-solving skill to the limit. Who would once again impress the judges, and who will face elimination? Until then, keep dreaming big and think smart. My name is Chaplain Elom Edison, and this is The Pitch, Before we sign out, I want to let you know that the Pitch is an initiative of Hope Channel Ghana in partnership with Seed Spring Network, and we are proud and elated to have the ACOF, Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund, as our main sponsor, and the National Entrepreneurial and Innovative Program with our donors. Don't miss out. I'm out.